Report, Vera. Now, the enhanced continuous voter registration period has lapsed today, with already over 1.8 million new voters listed with the electoral body IEBC. The exercise, which kicked off on 30th March 2026, targeted at least 2.5 million new voters. Ian Keitani now takes a look at the distribution of the newly listed voters amid calls for the extension of the enhanced voter registration period, despite IEBC ruling out any extension for the exercise.
The deeply rooted last-minute rush tradition was evident yet again today as hundreds of aspiring voters thronged various registration centers across the country, including right at the heart of Nairobi's central business district, most of them perceived to be Gen Z voters. The situation was similar in most parts of the country amid calls for the extension of the enhanced continuous voter registration from the young generation.
Nafaa extend your period because tumekuwa na classes. Hadi mimi sasa nimetoka class ndio nikaona acha nikuje deadline haiko. But I have some friends wenye walikuwa wanataka ku register but they have not registered because of the time. So I feel like maybe like 3 days ama tu atupe this whole week.
Pia ningeomba IBC wa extend at least kama ni wiki moja, kuna msee atakuwa triggered. Atakuwa triggered akuja achukue kadi.
Ongeze masiku juu ya sasa ndio watu wameanza kutokea.
However, the young newly registered voters have called on their counterparts to turn up and register, with the Niko Kadi campaign seemingly bearing fruits following surging numbers since the onset of the campaign.
I need people to come and register. We need to vote. Like, it's our chance to have our voices to be heard. There's no need to complain if we're not doing anything. So the first step is to register. Kuvote tutashughulikia baadaye. So if you have the chance, come register.
I want to vote because I want to change the political narrative in Kenya. First of all, it is not all about money. It's about the youth taking part into these decision-making platforms.
According to data from the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, released over the weekend, a total of 1.87 million Kenyans had registered as new voters since the onset of the enhanced voter registration period on March 30th, with the vote-rich Mount Kenya region leading the pack. In the vast central region, a whopping over 423,000 new entries were made in the voters' register. Kiambu, Nakuru and Murang'a leading the way with over 97,000, 81,000 and 56,000 new voters respectively, with Embu and Nyandarua witnessing low turnout. As the fight for the soul of the vast western region intensifies, politically speaking, the battle is expected to get more intense, with over 228,000 new voters listed in the region. Kakamega County leading with 80,711 new voters, followed by Bungoma with 62,203 and Trans Nzoia with 34,565. Vihiga County recorded the lowest with 20,787 new voters.
Tumesajili watu 40,398.
Elsewhere, Nairobi County witnessed a total of 209,965 newly registered voters in the past month. The vast coast region registered 165,529 new voters, Kilifi leading with over 54,000 new voters, with Lamu County witnessing the lowest turnout in the region, with 8,354 new voters. Counties in the northeastern region registered a cumulative 83,456 new voters, Garissa accounting for the highest number, with over 20,000 new voters, and Isiolo County accounting for only 9,291 new entries. Nyanza region, which promises to be a battleground, has seen a total of 147,159 new voters, 39,770 drawn from Homa Bay, with Siaya accounting for the lowest in the region, with 33,295 new voters. Despite the lapse of the enhanced continuous voter registration period, there will be a continuous voter registration at Huduma centers and other designated centers across the country, an exercise that will run through to February 2027. Ian Keitani for KTN Prime.